Hey guys, let's talk about the OAS Air Pro. As someone who relies on a wheelchair to leave the house, I put a lot of hours into researching electric wheelchairs before buying one. I knew I needed something light enough for my mom to be able to lift, something compact that would be usable in tight spaces, and something easy to control that could still handle some inclines and a variety of terrain. Oh yeah, and I needed it to be affordable because I had to buy it out of pocket. After researching for months, I was afraid to commit to anything. Everything was either astronomically priced, didn't check any of my boxes, or seemed completely unreliable. When I first saw the OAS Air Pro, I got very excited, but thought surely this must be too good for the price. After much debate, I decided to go for it. I've had the chair for around a month now, and so far, I'm incredibly happy. So what's great about it? For starters, the weight. With the battery, this chair comes in at only 40 pounds, which is much lighter than most reliable electric chairs. Next, the setup. The chair arrived 90% assembled and was incredibly easy for my husband to unbox and finish setting up. One of the best features this chair has is the turn radius. The chair can turn in a 30-inch circle, which is incredible for tight spaces in small houses or apartments. Another great design is the lift of the armrests and the footrests. This allows you to roll under tables and right up to walls, cabinets, etc., and to easily move them out of the way for transfers. The chair also handles inclines surprisingly well. I was pretty nervous to go up and down my first real hill, but it did so much better than I expected. I later also tried it on a fairly steep grass hill, which was much steeper than the video looks, and it did great. I tried stopping partway up the grass hill and restarting, but I did get stuck on that, and my husband had to give me a little push to get me moving again. There's a built-in flashlight and reflectors on the chair. The battery is lightweight and easily removable. You can charge the battery in or out of the chair. The battery is a 12 amp hour, 24 volt lithium ion. I haven't had any problems getting through even a busy day or a travel day with the battery on the chair. But if you plan on using the chair a lot, I would purchase a second battery just for the convenience, because the battery does take a good 4 to 6 hours to fully recharge. The joystick seems to be responsive and easy to use once you get the hang of it, and the top of the joystick is removable, so you can also use other adaptive accessories on it. The joystick can also be placed on either the right or the left armrest and is changeable later if need be. Another nice feature about the chair is these red levers that allow the chair to quickly and easily be switched from electric mode to manual push mode. I wouldn't recommend using this as a push chair regularly, but this is very convenient in certain situations. So there are a lot of things I do love about the chair, but it's not perfect. Some of the cons we have noticed are support and comfort. This chair is considered a travel chair, so I didn't expect lazy boy comfort out of it, but it does only have a thin cushion and not a lot of lumbar or additional support. There is a seatbelt, but if you don't have much core strength or if you struggle to support yourself, this is not going to be the chair for you. That being said, for a travel chair with only thin cushions, I've used it for extended periods of time, and it's not terrible. A lot of people have commented that it looks like a lawn chair on wheels, and they're not wrong, but I personally like the simplicity of the design. Overall, this chair is really compact. I'm 5'4", and I fluctuate up to about 140 pounds, and this chair feels perfect for me. But I think it would feel small if you are over like 5'10", maybe, or have wide hips. Some other cons my husband has noticed come with folding and loading/unloading the chair. I personally have not done this step as the chair is still too heavy for me to lift, so I will be speaking from family members' experiences on this. The lock keeping the chair open is relatively easy to release, and the chair typically folds easily. However, occasionally one of the front wheels gets turned around, and it causes it to be challenging to fold. If you feel resistance, stop and check the front wheels. It should fold easily, and if you force it folded with the wheels backwards, it can be challenging to unfold. Once folded, there's nothing to hold the chair together, so you kind of have to know how to pick it up and hold it to keep it from just unfolding. The armrests also fully rotate, and my husband finds that to be a bit annoying during unloading, but it is a nice feature for easier transfers, so not a full complaint, but would maybe be nice if they clicked into place or something to keep them from just free spinning. All in all, so far, this is a great chair for the price, and I am so thankful for the bits of independence it has given me while being able to help conserve some of my very limited energy.